It's very, very encouraging to see this type of movement and generosity happening. As we said earlier, it's just that the worst of the worst is going on in the Arctic. Highest suicide rates, highest child abuse rates in the country. And through partners, much like Huntley Street partners, we are seeing these lives changed and these types of things stopped.
Bill, you've been working up there for 40 years. When you hear that...
You make it sound like a long time. Like, where were you when I started?
You started when you were 5, obviously. When you think about the fact that half of Inuit in Canada have thought about killing themselves, a third have actually attempted it. A third of all Inuit have attempted it. And then you hear about an 11-year-old, which kind of kicked this off for you.
That really did. Because, I preached for all my life. God's big, he can do anything, nothing's impossible. And ever since I started going up, I was so grieved with the whole generation of young people had no hope. No hope. They didn't seem to fit in the North, didn't fit in the South. They didn't know what to do. They had no identity. They'd been so hurt, so abused. And suicide kept happening, and I kept getting reports, another one. And finally, this 11-year-old boy, and we were together in that weekend, and I said, enough is enough. Either I've got to stop preaching what I preach, or else we've got to demonstrate it. And through Arctic Hope, that generation is being turned around. And for you folks to be partnering with us and do this amazing day on this Giving Tuesday, I can't tell you how much it means to us. And we're standing here not representing ourselves, because how much do we get personally? None of it. Because it's going to none of it, or none of it. That's a little, all of it's going to none. But we're standing here, we're standing here representing young generation in the North who is getting hope and are being changed. And our work is just beginning.